Hi, morning. Right, a little update on retirement visa. This just for me personally, for my situation. Obviously, others may be different, but this is for me. Right, I'll put my glass. I can't see it. Right. What she told me was, and I put this up on the option 1, visa. 25,000 baht, non-O, 3 month, then 1 year retirement, 12 months. It will take 33 days in total, and they'll put the 800,000 in and out twice a year. Before, because I have a bank account in Bangkok already, they were going to charge me 2,000 baht a time to transfer the money over and whatnot. But I was going to open another bank account basically for 3,700. But now they do it all on the app, so there's no charge. So my first cost would be 25,000 baht, which is, I'm not sure about the exchange rate at the moment. Hold on, 25,000 as of today on Google. 25,000 baht, British rand, which is £566, 28 pence. Now I was expecting to pay nearly £800 with the opening another bank account and whatnot. So at this moment in time, it's 25,000 baht. But you can get it done quicker, but you pay 45,000 baht, which is over £1,000, to get it done in 4 to 5 working days. You're here on a retirement visa, so what's the point of rushing? So I'm going with the 25,000 baht. Now you've got to add 1,000 baht for a single entry, or 4,000 baht for a multi-entry. Now I'm not planning on going anywhere, but if I wanted to go, all you do, you go back to the visa agent. I'm leaving the country, I need a re-entry stamp. And that will be 1,500 baht if I wanted to leave the country, which I've got no plans on doing. Renewal is 12,500 baht still. That's a year, so that works out over the month. I think it works out over the month. Hold on. That I'd have to save up and keep rather than spend. Oh, I've lost it. Pension. So I would have to put aside 1,220 baht for a year, and then that's I just won't transfer that money over. I'll leave it in the bank in England, transfer it over in 12 months' time, 15 months' time. And I will need a visa on arrival, which you get anyway. And then 4 photos. And there's a photo booth bang opposite this Maneerat visa in Sawyer Post Office 13/2. And I will need a telephone bill from the network centre. Well, I then went to, I don't know why, I had AIS. When I got to the airport, I tried these eSIMs and it just didn't work. So I got one for 30 days at the airport. So I've gone into the AIS shop in Terminal 21. Didn't feel nothing, it was like... basically said, you can get a contract, but all we need is your passport. And of course, I didn't have my passport with me. But I knew that because the visa agent said you need a passport. So anyway, Terminal 21, all the way back to Pratamak, and all the way back to Terminal 21. I could have gone to the central, I could have gone to anyone, but I just, I weren't in a rush to do anything. Never been in Terminal 21, so I thought I'd have a look. So I came back with the passport. They done bosh. At the moment, I'm paying 1,200 baht a month, but I've got the first month for 700, and then the second month for 12 hours. So I pre-booked 2 months contract, and then when I get here I can change the package, see what's a better deal or whatnot. So yeah, and I got the 2 receipts I need. One for the Bangkok branch, go in there when I get back up to Bangkok, go in there with the receipt and say, look, my number's changed again. That's my number, I've got a contract, that's the receipt of my contract. And also I need it for the visa. So I've got it, I've got everything I need. Then when I was in Terminal 21, because I'm going to get a Mac Mini, they're only fucking for 600 quid. Well, cheaper here actually, a lot cheaper, like 420 to work out, but I don't know where I'll get one back in England or where I don't know. But obviously you need a monitor with a Mac Mini. I just come out of there and there's this shop there. Oh my good God. Monitors galore. I was in there for about half hour, 45 minutes thinking, which one to get? Nice 32-inch curved monitor. Worked it out, I looked at it, 200 quid. I'm thinking, wow. I'm definitely coming back here to get the monitor. Yeah, absolutely, oh, brilliant. And then I was going to go to Big C, get a few supplies, but it got to 6 o'clock and it got to 6 o'clock and it was like, let's go and get something to eat. Went down into John TM on the beach road, had something to eat. It should have been a golf bar, but I've gone in and asked the owner. No, he went back 6 months ago to America, he was ill. So that was that, but there's plenty in Pattaya golf bars that you can do, that you can go in there and ask about societies and whatnot. So in my budget I can play once a week out here. So yeah, then went to John TM, went to saw a White House, had a couple in there, some bar, and then went round the corner to Soy 7. Had a few in there. Met the owner, he's nice, Swedish or something, you know. Nice little bar. And they were showing the golf in there. And I'm like, wow, on Sky News, Sky Golf, on Sky. I thought, well, I found my little place, and if he's showing that golf every night, then that's where I'm going to be. I know it's boring, but I'm getting old. That's it, I'm off to now, it's 20 to 1. So I'm off to Hemingway's by the lake, which is obviously the lake, wherever it is, Sat-nav, Bosch, that'll take me there. So, that's the update. That's the piece of paper I've got. You can't really see it. I'll stick that on there so you can have a look at it, what they gave me. But, I mean, that was updated on the 12th of May, so it's new. She did say something about a lease. It says residence certificate from immigration 500, but she said you didn't need it, or they could just use their one. I don't know. We'll suss it out when we get the But what I do when I go in, I'll be in there. Essentially, I'll just pop back in there and ask them about. Couldn't really remember about the lease or whether they use it or not. Don't know. We will find out. Ciao for now.